Hey guys, check it out. Paul from paulniger.com. I want to share this topic with you that I think will help transform your life. So it's going to help transform your mental state and your ability to move in beyond your current circumstance. And that's just by changing your thought train of thought, your thought pattern. And this is something that a lot of people are stubborn towards. They think the way they think and the way they are, it's set in stone, but this is not true. We are very malleable. We can change anything in our life. We can change our body. We've seen people who are slim get more weight. We've seen people who are heavy become slimmer. We've seen people change their physiques to become more athletic. You know, beyond that, we've seen people who've moved from impoverished circumstances to be very wealthy. So everything can be changed. You just need to know how to change and create that change. So we've all heard about the law of attraction, but this is more about the law of intention. So you have to be able to put yourself in the driver's seat and direct yourself in the way you want to be moving in. So what you do is you just change the way you think. So Dr. Wayne Dyer had once said, if you change the way you see things, the things you see change. Very true. I'm going to give you an example to really demonstrate what I'm trying to talk about. I had a friend call me recently, and she was upset because she had an emotional outburst towards her younger nephew, and she was calling me because she felt very regretful. She felt very apologetic, and she was trying to get through to him, but he didn't want to hear it because on his end, he was angered, he was humiliated. At that time, when you're angry towards someone, you also become stubborn. So these things need to be changed. When someone's stubborn, they become like stone, but they're not quite stone, because you have to just change your method in speaking to them. Like I said, he didn't even want to have anything to do with her. He wasn't listening to her. So what I said, I go, rather than going up to him and apologizing for what you did, definitely it's good to apologize because it humbles you. But at the same time, it helps you release your ego. Anyways, that's beyond something else. So rather than apologizing, I go, why don't you thank him? Thank him for having such a strong bond and a relationship with her that she was able to open up and release a repressed emotional state that she didn't even know she had. We all have different emotional states, and through the course of our lives, we repress and suppress some of them. We feel it's not the time to be joyful, it's not the time to be sad. We don't want to be angry in front of other people. But all of this, unless expressed, these emotions without an outlet, they become like a ticking time bomb, and this is something that she had just learned. So apologizing is great, but offering gratitude for the opportunity to release something that was lingering within her. And what that does on his behalf is like, wow, this is different. She's thanking me for something, so that empowers him. So any great leader, rather than trying to show their power, their leadership quality is greater demonstrated by empowering the people they want to do. Shut up! Seagulls. Anyways, it empowers them, and that's what you want to do. If you want to have productivity, you want to show people that they have the power to do. So on his side, it'll help release his stubbornness and allow him to forgive. Now, forgiveness is a huge thing that you want to be able to do, because if you don't forgive things, that accumulates into emotional baggage that will later prevent you and restrict you from moving forward and beyond certain and future circumstances. So whenever you're able to forgive something, you feel better. It's a lack of forgiveness that helps or restricts your ability to find success in the future. You cannot move forward when you have one footstep in the past, and that's what forgiveness does. It just releases that. So by thanking this nephew of hers, she's not only going to help him release his stubbornness, it's going to help release his anger, it's going to help him find forgiveness, right? And on her behalf, she's going to also learn that she had something within her own self. So rather than having regret and sorrow towards something, she's going to feel, wow, what we just went through had purpose, it had value. And that's what you want to have in every life moment. Every part of your life is a learning experience. If you fail to see it in a different light, you fail the lesson. And so you have to go through it again. So just a quick topic. Just remember, I want you to understand that everything in life about us and our surroundings is not set in stone. Whatever you're going through in this moment, you can change. So set the law of intention for that change, and have a paradigm shift that helps you see things a bit differently and in different light. Anyways, check out the full read on my website, paulniger.com. My last name is spelled Nijar. See ya.